Hi, I'm Eugene Seah, a personal branding coach. In the last video, I explained what personal branding is not. In today's video, I'm going to explain what are 3 powerful ways to step up your personal brand. First, have you noticed that we tend to pick certain brands over others? Perhaps it's a handbag, maybe it's a t-shirt, maybe it's a mineral water brand. But what causes us to choose this brand over another? What allows brands like Evian to charge more than double for the same volume of mineral water? What allows brands like Coach and Tiffany to charge more than 5 times the price of other similar products? Well, in my years of study in corporate branding, this is what I've observed. It has to do with 3 S's. S for Super Brand Me. The first S, which I'm going to focus on today, is something called substance. Do you notice that we like to call people whom we admire men of substance, women of substance? Why do we say that? That's because they have certain qualities that we aspire to have, that we want to become like them. And because we can see something more than their appearance, we can see something in their heart, and that's why we call them men and women of substance. How can you have more substance? Well, I want to introduce you to a concept called A, S, and K. What's A? A is attitude. What kind of attitude do you have to life? Do you wake up every morning and smile and say good morning? Or do you say, oh, it's another day? Your attitude determines your substance. If people are attracted by your attitude, naturally, your substance goes deeper and your brand goes up. That's attitude. Second, and that's skills. What kind of skill set do you have? Are you good in numbers? Are you good in legal matters? Are you good in IT? Good for you if you're good. But are you good enough to develop the next great big app? Are you good enough to develop apps for both Android and iOS? If not, then perhaps it's time for you to develop those skills and make it deeper and wider. If you're good in numbers, are you good enough for your CEO to choose you as the CFO? Do you inspire that kind of trust in yourself? Think about it. Take some time right now to write down what kind of skill set you have and how can you make those skills even stronger in this year. A, S, and the next is K. Want to make a guess what K stands for? No, K is not kiasu. K is knowledge. What kind of knowledge do you have in your industry? Are you good enough to teach me something in the next 30 minutes? Are you good enough to teach someone something within a networking party? How good is your knowledge? And how can you improve your knowledge further? Every time when you commute to work, and after you finish work and commute back home, what do you do on the MRT? What do you do on the buses? Do you play Candy Crush? Or do you read articles to deepen your knowledge about your industry? When you flip the papers, do you look only at the sensational things like soccer, murder, rape? Or do you look at your industry trends? Do you bother to go and ask the experts and attend courses to widen your knowledge in your field of expertise? So think about it. A, attitude. S, skills. K, knowledge. If you spend this year doing these 3 things really well and you invest time, energy, and in fact even money in these 3 areas, I'm quite sure that your substance will be deeper in the coming year. And that is the first S in the 3S framework of personal branding. In my next video, I'll explain what is the second S. My name is Eugene Seah, your personal branding coach.